You're in my world now. Welcome. So, this time we're finally getting to the redstone. Sorry it didn't happen last week, but digging that thing out took forever. I also decided on where to put the button, and that's going to be back here. So basically, I come up and no boat. Okay, it's a little backtracking, but it's probably about the best I can come up with. Push a button, signal the boat. We also need something to indicate when we're out of boats. So, yeah, we're going to put all that through here. So I'm going to get busy digging this out, as this wall is going to come right back to where it is. But I'm going to get busy digging out the redstone pathing down to our chamber. And in the meantime, check out this time lapse of me digging the chamber out. Well, that took quite a bit of digging to get done, and I decided to give myself an access hatch. It's kind of rough on this side of the door, but that's okay. This is just for the redstone. It all comes together narrowly here, but I thought getting that redstone up here, I probably want to give it a little bit of space to stay. Yeah, so we did this. And basically, all the way up here. I do have to end up being careful down the line because the last thing that I will want to do is break the redstone. But I'm not going to go replacing all this stone with my choice block for wiring the redstone. I'm just going to wire it directly on whatever surface until I get a better option. Because, quite frankly, I don't really want to use something flammable. But, as you can see, it comes out right down here in the massive redstoning room. I never explained these. Yeah, that's right. I never explained them because I got them done off camera between the time lapse, and I'm sure you noticed that during the time lapse. Also, you noticed this over here during the time lapse. For some reason, I thought there was a dungeon here, but I just paved over to flatten out an open cave there. But all this cobblestone is exactly like it's only on. That is regular stone, not smooth stone. Oh well, it's fine. It doesn't matter down here because I absolutely can never dig up through that or anything along this middle path because that's where the water's going to be. And it'll be disastrous. Also, there's this column. Sure you saw me having fun with that. Got access up over there, here, as well as this. So I'm good to go. This is enough babbling. I actually need to get to work on redstoning. And that's all the redstone I have. Yay! Alright, so scaffolding is going to be the first thing. This is where the whole thing goes up. We actually need some way to legitimately climb this thing. And let's see, there's going to be redstone circuits there. Yeah, just there. So that one's open. So we'll do that and a torch. Because I'm going to need to light up there because these torches won't reach. It just barely covers the floor out here. And let's see. 1, 2. It's actually right where I need the path to go. Is that the height I need the path? No. I need walking room. Yeah, I'm going to play it safe. For sure. I've got so much wood. We'll do this. And I'm just going to build this path out. Oops. And we're basically off center. Of course I'm going to do that. Oop, nope. I need these two. Okay. So I'm going to build this path out. It's the basic flooring for the redstone. And I'll see y'all when I get it done. We're back. I've got the path that I'm going to lay out the redstone laid out. And yeah, I've got the torches kind of alternating so that it stays bright enough up here. We're just going to do something like this at the back end of it, and yeah, we'll do that. I'm not taking that out because it's kind of a safety measure when I climb up. But it's going to be hazardous up here. I could fall and take damage. So basically the whole stretch of this is all set to go, and I need to start laying out redstone. There are 3 phases of redstone that I need to concern myself with. There's the boat call button. I suppose there's 4 phases. the boat call button, which is going to come down that way. We'll get to that later. And also going back up that way is the out of stock button, or torch I should say. It will turn on when there are no boats, is the plan. We also have the boat holding. This, explanation time before I do the redstone. If there's a boat here, it's supposed to say, okay, we're not out of stock, don't turn that light on. That's pretty much an AND gate all the way through here. Now, we've got the signal to open this door, like that, to send the boat up, which obviously I have not done. I have prepared it for the water, because, yeah, we don't want it flooding out here. And that, by the way, is what this is for. I'm going to dig up these cobblestone pieces, place the water back there, and it will flow out to where it needs to go. But yeah, basically now I need to connect these pressure plates up to an implies gate. Now I figured this out from watching the video. It's Etho's very old showcase of his version 2 boat system, as well as figuring the logic out on my own. If there is a boat here, and if there is a boat here, then we don't want the door here to open. If there is a boat here and none here, we don't want the door to open. If there's no boat here and no boat here, we don't want the door to open. And all of these pressure plates will link up to the door between them. Now, if there is a boat here, or if there is no boat here, and there is a boat here, we want the door to open. And that will effectively create a chain reaction going down, pushing all the boats forward by one. Now, I've got on the other screen schematic of implies gates that I'll need to figure out. I'm actually not going to do the redstone itself on camera. I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to work it out, and then we'll be back and see what I was able to do. And I seriously doubt this is going to be enough redstone. It's a big project. I will need to go branch mining for redstone. But first of all, there and there, which is going to create a problem in that I am now trapped. We also have one there. So I'm going to actually, I will have to make this wider, I think. Alright, but yeah, I'll get the redstone done, and, well, at least for the first double section, and I will come back and show you what it looks like. I think the first step to figure this out is basically to wire up the basic mechanism. Obviously, I've got to make it tall instead of long or flat. But basically, that's on or off. That torch doesn't come on. Same for this, on or off. They're both off. Only when they're both on does that torch come on. Basically, when this is, let me unpower them both. So in its default state, unpowered, no power's going through here or here, so both of these are on, powering into that. If we turn one of them on, it will unpower this. That is still powered, so that is still unpowered. If we turn the other on, powers this, unpowering this, but leaves that powered, and thus it is still off. Now only when they're both powered do both of these torches go off, and that comes on. I need to get the correct signal going out and in and all that stuff, wire it from up there down here. I've got all this room to work with. And conversely, if it takes up too much room and I need to work on this side too, I've got all this room to work with. But if I can fit it all on one side, that would be great, because I still need the massive AND gate that's going to signal we're out of boats when they're all unpowered. But yeah, enough of this. I'm going to take this and build it up there now. Redstone can be such a headache sometimes. First of all, I foolishly wired it up over here when it needs to go to this one. So let's do this test. No boats in either one. That door's off. That's going to be powered by default. They all will. I mean, watch. I only have so many doors, but the way the redstone is down below, they're powered by default right now. I actually need to go through and change the redstone now that I've gotten a fix for this. But yeah, nothing on either one of these. Okay, there's a boat here. No change. Perfect. We'll say there's a boat there. There's a boat there. No change. Boat there leaves. Boom, door opens. Boat there leaves. Door will close. So it's just going to basically be a pattern going all the way down as long as there's not a boat in front of it. So right now we're at no boats in the system. Signal coming through here turns this off because no boat, we want this to be off, but no boat, we want that to be on. If we have a boat here, we want this to be on because we don't want to send another boat through. Let's say we have a boat there. Look, we have it on. No boat is coming through. Now let's send the boat away from there. Both of them are now off, and the door opens, sending the next boat through. So I'm going to run upstairs, craft me another axe, probably grab a lot more wood, and I'm going to finish the redstone down this line, and we will see what it looks like together, and then we'll move on to the next step of redstoning this thing up. Isn't it magnificent? Door, 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 and door. Exactly enough crafted. Cool. So, instead of filling this up with water, making a boat, and demonstrating how it's going to work, which I think I need to fix how these are. I think I need to put the ladders on that side for some reason. But yeah, boats will come into the system from there. And as long as there's no boat in front of it. And this is where it stops. I should actually go ahead and put that stuff down. So, that being where it stops, if we have a boat here, no, you're not going forward any. Not until that's gone. And boom, you can go forward. This last one is going to be hooked up to a signal up top, as well as an alert system when we're completely out of boats up top. That way I don't have to come down here and check periodically. I just look at the light, and if it's off, I'm like, okay, I'll go make some more boats. I've actually even got an idea for that, so I don't have to go all the way down here. But, unfortunately, we're out of time for this episode. I'm out of time to record it because I got to edit it. So, we're going to have to finish up on the redstone next time. But, we've pretty much got this working. Well, pretty much. We'll almost have ourselves a working Eats Road launcher. We'll just need to get the Eats Road itself done. And I've got enough cobble to actually get all the way out where I'm going to be going. So I will do that off camera as well. But in the meantime, thank y'all for watching. Check the description below. Etho's version 2 boat launcher video will be down there. And God bless.